Hi everyone, and welcome to the Say As It Is with Pete podcast series. I'm Pete, your host, and each week I will bring you some frank and honest conversations covering various topics from learning and development, apprenticeships, funding, HR, strengths, recruitment, ESG, well-being, ED&I, employability, and much, much more. So let's get this week's episode underway and say as it is. Hi everybody, and welcome to a very special episode of Say As It Is with Pete. Now, as I say, welcome to today's episode, and it's a very special one as I have two iconic Christmas figures with me today on this episode. So it's a little bit of a Christmas countdown for this episode, as we are coming up to the point of Christmas, and it's not far off now. We're just under a week away. So I have with me today the jolly man in red, Santa Claus, and everyone's favourite green grump. Yes, it's the Grinch. So gentlemen, welcome.
Oh, delighted to be here, Pete.
Thrilled, Pete, truly.
Okay, guys, well, it's great to have you on this week's special episode. So let's jump right into it then, shall we? So, Santa, the one and only, how do you prepare for the big day?
Oh, it's a busy time at the North Pole. The elves are hard at work, and I'm double-checking the naughty and nice list. Wouldn't want any mix-up.
Naughty and nice list. I'd just lump everyone under tolerable and call it a day.
Grinch, you have a unique perspective. Speaking of which, how do you celebrate the run-up to Christmas?
By counting down the days until it's over. But I've been known to enjoy a mince pie or two, secretly. Of course.
Well, Grinch, I'm like you. I do love a mince pie or two. And I've probably got about 4 or 5 packs in the cupboard. But
That's
anyway,
not enough.
What I want to know, Grinch, are there any plans, again, to disrupt Christmas this year?
Well, I was thinking of replacing all the Christmas lights with blinking ones. Imagine the chaos.
Oh, Grinch, your sense of humor is as bright as your green fur.
Okay, well, we all have a bit of green fur, but I want to know, Santa, question for you now. What's your favourite part of the Christmas preparation period?
Well, there is a good question. So let me have a quick think. And what comes to mind right now is the joy and excitement in children's hearts and even adults that still believe. And of course, this is Klaus' famous Christmas cookies. Let me tell you, once you get baking, the elves are queuing up waiting to get some cookies, even the reindeer.
How sweet. I prefer the sound of silence after everyone realizes I've stolen their Christmas roast.
Okay, well, you two really are the Christmas extremes from one end into the other. And advice for our listeners as they prepare for Christmas, what can you, Santa, tell them? And then, Grinch, it will be your turn to tell us what people can do in advance to get themselves ready for that festive Christmas period, which is only a few days away. So over to you, Santa.
Embrace the spirit of giving and cherish your loved ones. But remember to get your last-minute shopping done online. And also remember to get your food shopping done, and do not worry as the shops open Boxing Day if you need more. Ho, ho, ho.
And don't get tangled in your Christmas lights. It's a trap. And remember, as I once said, maybe Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more.
Well, Grinch, you do have some kindness in your heart, as it may seem. But guys, listen, thank you for entertaining us in this delightful conversation with Santa and the Grinch. And it's been a pleasure, guys, so thank you very much. And everybody, I hope you enjoyed this fun little episode of Say As It Is with Pete, as we have a little mini countdown to Christmas to find out what Santa and the Grinch had to say as they prepare for Christmas Day. So guys, remember, you can listen to this back again, or any fun episodes I've had before, or even any episode of Say As It Is with Pete, by going back and listening to Apple Music Podcast, Amazon, and wherever you get this podcast episode from. So keep listening, as there will be a special Christmas Day episode coming, and you never know, either the Grinch or Santa might reappear, but it will be a very interesting and engaging podcast for sure. So until then, enjoy your rest of the week, keep an eye out for some additional episodes coming, and I shall catch you soon.
It has been my honor, Pete, and glad to have joined.
Me too, I think. But I now have to go see Max and Cindy Lou Who. Bye.
Bye.